Innovation Week here at IRENA has really convened all the major players needed, from policy to technical to economic, around a common issue of what's needed in the intergovernmental space to drive and accelerate innovation forward in critical areas of need.
It's a collection of international experts to come together and share experiences, and the great diversity benefits all of us to hear about their stories and their experiences and their opportunities to innovate in their various markets.
We have to decarbonize the power sector, decarbonize the sector of heating and cooling, and decarbonize the transport sector. In all sectors, we have to substitute fossil fuels through renewables.
2/3 of carbon emissions comes from the production, distribution, and use of energy. If we're going to achieve the rate of decarbonization we need in the next 20 years, we have to do it in the energy sector. There's not a choice.
Utilities typically have not been on the forefront of innovation. But I think it's an existential crisis for utilities if we don't pay attention to it.
We can cover all the energy demand in the world. This is the key point. Until if we have all these resources come from the renewable energy, that means the CO2 problem is not anymore the problem.
I think I have nobody to convince here in this room that renewable energies will be in place in the next years. So this is totally clear. But what does it mean for us? This is a big question. What is a challenge for us?
As a country, as a developing market, we have a lot of challenges that we have to address with the integration of renewable energies. And I think innovation is going to play, is already playing a key role in order to integrate renewables in the system.
One of the challenges I see is financing, where we have technology off the shelf. They are not very cheap. And those are the areas I think innovation is required to drive down the cost of technology, and also innovative financing to make sure that at least people in developing countries can have access to this technology.
Significant paradigm shifts must happen if we are to fully capture societal benefits that should be fairly distributed to all electricity customers.
There's 20 to 25 million small generators running in Nigeria every day, which are less than 2 kilowatt. So every day it's 50 million liters of fuel, which you put in every 50 million liters of fuel to do what? To do ventilation, TV, and light. All of these generators, theoretically, can be substituted with a solar home system.
The past years, we've been doing the things not very well. We've been using fossil fuels to generate electricity. And now that we have this challenge after COP21, that we have to go on different solutions.
The challenges that we're facing right now is basically how do we provide the right palliative care perhaps for the old system, and how do we actually invite them to become part of the solution also.
It's a great place for engineers, policymakers, politicians to exchange opinions how renewable energy will develop in the future.
What I love to see here is that innovation is very broad definition. It's not just technology innovation, but innovation in policy, innovation in thinking. Innovation Week is important because innovation is important.